Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today it's super hot here, it's like 100 degrees, but we'll show you guys quick how to do the timing on a YFZ 450 that we have a four-wheeler 2005 YFZ 450. It might be the same for many models, but always check your manual, and of course if you have aftermarket parts as well, you never know because everything could be different. So you have two caps here that you need to remove. Okay, this one you just remove it with a flathead screwdriver. Okay, the top one is this one here, again with a flathead screwdriver. What you're going to need is you need to make sure that it's a TDC. Okay, TDC. And as you can see, this is the third mark on the right. That's the last mark that's there. You see the first two marks are kind of connected by horizontal line. We need the one after that, which is the third one in our case. Okay, we will need to move just an inch. Well, I mean a hair, not. Okay, let me just move it quick. Okay, right there. A hair, okay. And you can see the mark is right there. Next on top, okay guys, you need to have the exhaust cam is the first one that you're going to install, and you can see that dot there. It needs to be horizontal with the cylinder head, and just notice the shape and how everything fits, because there is a second dot that's up there. Okay, but you want the one on the left. Now the intake cam, okay, on this side. Okay, you need to make sure that you line up this dot there, okay, with the cylinder head as well. Now the tensioner, guys, this is the tensioner. You need to remove the screw out of it, and don't forget to release this one as well. Okay, you don't have to remove the tensioner. You can do it without removing it, but we wanted to show you. Okay, because otherwise you won't see how it works. You're going to screw that with the screwdriver until it gets stuck. Okay, like that. Perfect. And when you are ready, all you have to do, just turn it a little bit with the screwdriver to release it. Okay, so this points up. Okay, this is up. You can see, make sure that the gasket is good there, and we'll need to install the bolts now. You don't have to remove it. Again, you can do it without removing it, but we want to show you guys how it functions. Okay, and never ever forget to release the tensioner when you're done with the timing. Otherwise what could happen is loose timing chain, which could cause all kind of trouble. Okay, we'll get those to torque specs in a second. Okay, now we'll release the tensioner. Okay, with the screwdriver, and it's going to release itself, okay, on its own once you do it. Okay, you can see now it's really loose. Okay, so that's it, guys. Right there you can see we have the tensioner, we have visual tensioner as well on the chain, so that's good. It's a self-adjusting thing. So that will be, guys, for the timing marks. I just want to show you where the timing marks are. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. And so guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.